Welcome back, everyone, to another technical analysis. And today's topic is going to be Binance Coin. Now, since last time, basically, we had a pretty nice downward moment when price was hovering in this sideways channel region, and we were looking for this bullish CMA gap to be filled. And as long as we stayed below the zone, blah blah blah. Overall, we reached our major target zone, and as of now, we have pretty decent amount of liquidity grab happening. So let's remove all these unnecessary zones. This one I might extend and adjust a little bit as well. I will explain quickly. So this would be still our sideways channel or a resistance zone, call it however you want. But if we zoom out on the daily time frame, we see that overall Binance Coin is still pretty overbought in the sense of the whole like market structure. Now, what's interesting is, although we have had a multiple occasional like dumps, you can see below the 200 EMA line. So let's call this one as well. Now here 1, 2, and 3. Now the thing is, those last three of those have been happening below the 200 EMA, and each push was suppressed with another drop, which was suppressed near the 200 and 100 EMA branch. Now, what we are expecting to see here is a possible recovery, which is currently, of course, happening as well on the BNB coin. And overall, we want to see, let's say, another like maybe movement here, but the general movement should be still to the lower zones. Now, even if overall markets are going to see some kind of recovery, the Binance coin has to have some proper downward movement, because basically since, let's call it since the 2023, we have had pretty big movement for the Binance coin, considering the fact where this is in the top 10 cryptocurrency via the market cap. And other than that, there's not much more. Like, there's no fundamentals, no nothing. It's just moving up. No logical reasons. People are just buying, exchanges are just buying, and Binance is, I wouldn't say manipulating, but they are manipulating this coin pretty much. So ideally, we need to see again down the movement, and as long as we stay below this branch of EMAs here, where we right now are, we are expecting to see a pretty good downward movement. So, and target would be at least this zone, which is like 1 to 2 risk and reward ratio, but overall ideal point would be like 350 zone, which is this region here. And with this, the risk and reward ratio would be closer to 1 to 3 basically. Now, getting a closer look on the 4-hour time frame. So let it load quickly. Thank you. Now, what we are seeing right now, we want to zoom in on this current moment on the Binance coin. Basically, we are having a huge liquidity movement and liquidity sweeps happening on the markets right now. Basically, 7% of movement in the couple of days, sorry, a couple of hours. And overall, we had pretty nasty dip on the markets. Now, this zone here is marked as a CMA. Okay, it appears as well, the CMA gap. So we expect to see some sort of fill in this region. And once we see again a weakness near this zone, then we're going to enter into the short position in this region here. So ideally, we can short from right now or start dollar cost averaging the position, but it would be a little bit too risky because not so sure what's going to happen on the markets right now. Too many uncertainties and things, so we better wait for more confirmations. Once we see here a movement, we want to see a reversal, small time frames, market structure break to happen, then a confirmation retest, then the breakdown, and so on. So now we wait for this zone, and if there is any chance of seeing a further like movement to lower zones where price is going to hover near this zone, then we're going to enter into the early stage of downward movement basically. And if we enter early stage of downward movement, then the stop loss should be placed something like this. So let's see, we have a movement of this. And prices, okay, let's move it closer here so it's easier to see. Now let's say price is currently here, now in this region. Now most logical place to put your stop loss is going to be not in this region, but slightly below this previous high now, because let's say we're going to for a reversal, we see like, yeah, we're not here even, current market price is here. So there is a chance of seeing a quick liquidity movement to the upper zones just for like a retest, and then a movement to lower zones. So just in case, stop loss should be adjusted always if we see this early stage of downward movement. So there's nothing much more to talk about on the BNB coin. I think this video was a little bit too sloppy, but I hope everyone understood. We still wait for the zone. As soon as we see some kind of weakness kicking in near the zone, then we're going to enter. Or second case, we just wait for the zone to be broken and further weakness to kick in. So, as always, thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one.